king, and I embrace that. And I think that that's something that I haven't embraced all my life, just because I felt like I had to prove something. Being the youngest child, and when I became a father, my relationships, I felt like I had to prove something.
Wow.
So I'm at a good place right now. So I am Rob Malloy. That's me. I've embraced my entire mission and being as a man, and that's something that I believe a lot of us men have to do at some point, preferably sooner than later. Right? So I just turned 45 this month, leave the nation.
Okay.
And so I'm happy to say that I'm at a really, really good place, all aspects.
And you're part of the beard gang.
Man, come on.
Down. Killing them. Killing them. Y'all don't know nothing about the beard gang.
They don't know, but they should know though. We took it to the next level. Beard gang been around for a little bit, but now we got salt and pepper.
Hey.
We gray beard now right now. You know what I mean? That's grown man beard.
The grown man beard.
Grown man beard.
So what is it that you do?
I do a lot of things. One thing that I'm very, very proud of is my work with the community with veterans. That's been major for me. My dad is retired Navy. I was in the Air Force for about 5 years. And a lot of my friends, and I have some family members that was in the military, once they get out, it felt like they forgot.
Yes.
If they didn't retire and get the pension and get all those benefits, they feel like they're forgotten. And that's something that happened to me too.
Yeah. It's something the world needs to work on. I got 3 uncles that were in the military. And y'all go out and y'all do a lot to keep us straight, to keep us safe. We rocking around thinking everything good every day, but we really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all protecting us every day, every minute.
Yeah.
And it is disrespectful.
Yeah. It's
But
real.
there's not a lot of opportunities after that. It's like what's there.
Yeah.
So basically within your program, you're helping. Are you helping from the financial side, like your jobs, or are you helping from the self-esteem side?
Right. It's actually a combination of them all.
Okay.
Our organization is Keeping Veterans Fit. It's a nonprofit based out of Atlanta. And one of the first things that we had to identify is what the veterans need versus what people assume they need. Right? And that comes from experience. It comes from talking with other veterans, meeting with them, and just having that camaraderie. And
they need more than mental health.
Man,
it's deeper than that.
It is deeper. Mental health is definitely important and it's vital. It's just not. That's not it.
Right.
Some of my best experiences have been on Veterans Day. Whenever we get the free lunches and the free breakfasts and things like that, the lines will be wrapped around the block on different restaurants and stuff. And so it's a chance to where guys that have never met before, or probably when they was in the military at the same time, would have never communicated the way that they can freely now.
Right.
So they talk about family, they talk about network, they do things like that. And even myself, because these will be retired guys or guys that, got out 10, 15, 20 years ago, and I get to hear their stories and I get to hear where they're at now, maybe what they could have changed and things like that. And it's, it lets me know, number one, I'm blessed to be here to, recognize that.
Right.
And then in addition to that, to know what else needs to be done and what I can do to be proactive as I get older, as my dad gets older, and my family. And so
something you said that was deep. A lot of people have a misconception that when veterans are wrapped around the building getting food, that they homeless. It's irritating. It's like, oh man, I feel so bad for the veterans. I'm like, why? They out here at the food pantry. I said, no, it's about them. It's celebrating them. They don't realize that's their way to come together.
Yeah,
it's not. So please let everybody know it's not because every veteran is homeless.
It's not. Homelessness in general is obviously big and it's key. It's going on in all cities, all states. But when it comes to veterans, the thing about it is the most thing that as a veteran, what we want is we want respect.
Exactly.
Respect will be the first thing. So, you know, a lot of guys, they don't want to hear thank you for the service because they're like, I'm here right now.
Right.
Don't just talk about what happened then. You know, we can acknowledge it, but at the same time, I think it is important just, you know, have that respect. Treat them like human beings.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's really that simple.
Exactly.
So, so that's been a very, very big part of my life, and that actually helped me to develop with where I'm at now with my brand.
Mm-hmm.
So I am Rob Malloy. That is my brand, and one of the things that I enjoy the most is talking about relationships.
Okay.
You know,
You married?
I'm single. I'm single.
You single talking about relationships?
I am, but you know what? Here's the good part about that. I have plenty of experience. So think about this. So
Okay.
if you go to a professional and you have an opportunity to talk to two different professionals, you have one here that may have a title, it may have some accolades and things like that, but they don't have any experience. And then you have this one over here that has been in the field and has over 10, 15, 20 years of experience and willing.
In relationship world, 10 to 15 years of experience.
That's right, and willing to divulge.
Okay.
Willing to divulge the wins,
Right.
the learning experience, and things like that, because they're not trying to put up, hey, you know what? I've done things perfect all my life.
Exactly.
I have a zero loss track record, that type of thing. So which direction would you want to go? Which one would you feel more comfortable that is going to give you what's real?
Exactly.
And that's where I've come in. First of all, relationships isn't just man and woman, spouse partnerships. Relationships is also with your children if you have kids. It's also with your siblings if you have siblings.
Exactly.
So my relationship, I self-proclaim relationship realist.
Okay.
Because I'm not a guru. You know, I'm not a guru because I'm not going to tell you what to do or what you should do. What I will do is I'll share my experience and what I'm going through now. Like, I'm not going to talk about just, you know, when it was all good. I'm going to talk about, you know, my evolution as a man, my evolution as a father, in business, and everything that comes with it. So that's what has been got me where I'm at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why I'm who I am. Beard and all. Even the gray has a story. You know what I mean?
Everything got a story.
Everything got a story. You
The
know?
boot, the kneecap,
That's
the
it.
elbow,
That's it.
the hat, it all got a story.
It does.
So where can
It's all
everybody
relative.
find you up on your social media?
All right. Well, you can definitely find me on IG. IG is fun, right? IG is popping. It's big. So,
Stop popping, says the gray-haired beard man. Popping.
popping.
The
Right?
new thing is slapping.
Oh.
That's
No,
what
I gotta
heard.
check. You know what? I'm gonna blame that on my youngest daughter. for
She
not
ain't
putting me
rushing up on game.
Now she probably saying it every single day.
I heard slapping and
Yeah.
some other stuff.
Yeah.
The
You're right.
popping thing, I think that's like 2 years ago.
Well, you know, I got to be who I am. You know what I mean?
You gotta be who he is.
I gotta
Let's
be
say
who I
popping
am.
then.
So
Popping.
we popping today. We might be slapping a little bit later on, right? But right this minute we pop, right?
All right, we popping, y'all. We popping. So
yeah,
let's
IG.
pop to the IG.
IG, I am Rob Malloy. You can find me there. You can also go to the nonprofit organization, Keeping Veterans Fit. That's here. And if you need help, you can also go to the website, keepingveteransfit.org.
Okay. KeepingVeteransFit.org.
Yeah, keepingveteransfit.org. And you can also find me and everything that I'm about on robmalloy.com.
RobinLloyd.com.
That's me.
Hey.